So now we already know the first part of our application of our MVC structure, the view. So we know in Laravel, the views are stored in the resources directory and in the views directory. So right here, we're going to place all our views. So let's go ahead and try creating a new view for ourselves. So we'll go ahead and save, and we'll call new.blade.php, okay, and consider .blade as a convention for creating views in Laravel, and we're going to be reviewing what blade is. So I'll just save that, and right here we have a new view, and it has exactly the same data in that welcome.blade. So right here I'll just say our own new view. Now we have a new view, and we can go ahead and remove all of this data right here. So we can remove the styling or do whatever we want. It's our page, okay? So I'll just go ahead and say our own new view here, right here. Now, we've created a view, but how do we display this page? Next, we need a router, okay? So our router is going to understand, where does the user want to visit? He wants to visit a particular route right here. And how does he visit this route? I'm going to collect the route that the user wants to visit, and I'm going to understand it, and I'm going to respond by giving a view, or respond by connecting that route to a controller, okay? But in this case, we're just going to continue using a view, okay? So right here, we are understanding that the slash route should give us the view welcome, okay? So let's go ahead and create our own view. So we'll call the route class, and we'll call the get method, and this get method receives first parameter as the path that we want to visit. So right here, I'll just go and hit /new, okay? So when the user goes to my domain name /view/new, we should do something, okay? So right here, we have two options. Either we connect this route to a controller, which we have not yet reviewed, or we just pass in a closure, and Laravel will know what to do with that, okay? So right here, we're saying when you visit /view route, just return a view. And which view are we going to be returning? We're going to be returning our newly created view. And look at the convention. When we are using the view function to return views, we just give in the name of the view without the blade and without the PHP. So we're just going to say new. Okay, so let's go ahead and try out our first view. So I'll go ahead and to /new. You see our own new view right there. Okay, so now we understand the basic workflow of the view and the router. First, we create a view, which we did. Then we go to our web.php, which is where we define our routes for our application. And right there, we write out what we want to happen as soon as we receive a request right there. Okay, so we define that it's a get route, which means simply loading a page, and we go to /new route right there, and when we visit /new route, we return a view. Okay, so that's our R and the V in our MVC structure, the routes and the view working together.